Welcome to Shadows Playthroughs. I'm your host, Shadow Harvester, and I'm going to play through Sonic Unleashed for the Nintendo Wii, which this will be my very first playthrough I've made. And here we have Eggman's armada of fleet, ships, whatever you want to call them, which are nicely well made, with graphics as well. And here's Sonic to ruin Eggman's fun. And now Eggman sends out all the kicks to try to stop Sonic. And it doesn't seem to be working, because Sonic's too fast. And I'm probably the only one that thinks this should have been a boss. Simpsons reference. All this just to stop your arch nemesis. This is the first time you've ever seen Eggman try to do something like this. And the second time Sonic's done this in the beginning of a game, becoming Super Sonic, which before he did on Angel Island in Sonic 3. This is actually weird that Eggman would be ahead of Sonic, but Sonic, it just rather bust through the ships, blowing them to pieces, while he lets Eggman get to his base. Which is this looking thing. And the first time we see Eggman pleading for mercy to Sonic. You think he's Knuckles or something?
This is new. Showing remorse.
And Sonic doesn't buy it.
Really nice. I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
But Eggman tricks Sonic and captures him, along with the emeralds that he has. Which Eggman's now going to use this giant laser to harness the negativity of the Chaos Emerald's power. Like you've seen most of the bad guys that's done this, kind of like what Perfect Chaos does, where he drains the Emerald's power.
Oh, I've waited a long time for this.
And this is the first time Eggman's actually did something like this to the Earth. And this is probably what you're going to spend most of the game doing, is trying to piece these back to their right place. And this will be explained later on as the story progresses. And the negativity of the Emerald's power turns Sonic into what I like to call the Werehog, which is a new gimmick in the game, or Were Sonic as I like to call him. And due to that, this thing breaks out of the planet's core and tries to wreak havoc.
A brilliant success. It's just as
finally tries to get Eggman Land. He actually does succeed in this game with Eggman Land ever since his ambitions in Sonic Adventure, trying to make chaos, ruin the world to make it. And he says a friendly goodbye to Sonic and plummets him down to the earth. Some friendly thing that is. And I'm surprised Sonic won't die going through that. And yeah. And this thing apparently splits apart, releasing its spores all across the earth. And this part is mostly cutscenes. You'd have to wait till the next part to see the levels. Sonic's still falling from the sky. Some mysterious orb goes around him and vanishes, and he plummets again. And I don't think someone would be alive if they fell that fast, especially into the head. And here are some crazy gimmicks of cartoon shenanigans that you'll see in the game. And this little guy serves as Sonic's new buddy throughout the game. Does he look okay?
Hey, pull yourself together.
Something everybody should be afraid of, especially if they were that small.
Don't eat me. I taste bad. You okay? Nothing broken? Oh, I'm just fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy. Mr. Monster Guy? Looks like
You think the
things
claws
got
give it away?
pretty ugly.
You think?
Yeah, look at those teeth and those claws. What's your name, anyway? I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are? What is my name?
And he has amnesia.
Oh, no, I can't
Sort of like Shadow
What?
throughout Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog.
I remember something falling from the sky, and everything just going all white. And then nothing. I can't remember a thing past that. Did I fall on him?
Yep.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Where do I go from here? What'll I... I'm hungry.
All that, and he's hungry.
Don't worry. I'll help you get your memory back.
Sonic, you're such a nice guy.
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll find somebody who knows you if we look around. Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mr. Monster Guy. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
And when the sun rises, Sonic transforms back into his normal blue speedy self, which is also reverses at night and he becomes that werehog again. And now we just have some words from talking about Sonic transforming back into himself. This concludes part 1. Part 2 will have the tutorial and I believe one scene. So yeah, see you next time.